Donald Trump coming to Capitol Hill to try to reassure skeptical Republicans. But the presumptive GOP nominees' meeting with Senate Republicans today was punctuated by contentious exchanges. Sources tell CNN Trump called on members to rally around his campaign, warning of consequences if they don't get in line. Among Trump's targets, Arizona Senator Jeff Flake, a Trump critic. Trump telling Flake that he would work against the senator's re-election if he didn't change his tune. Flake responding that his seat isn't up until 2018. Trump also reportedly going after Illinois Senator Mark Kirk, who recently revoked his endorsement of Trump and did not attend the meeting. Kirk telling reporters later, quote, "I guess he lit me up." But Tennessee Senator Bob Corker, a Trump backer, insisting Trump won over some members.
I don't think there's any question, but there were a massive number of converts.
And House Speaker Paul Ryan also giving Trump positive reviews for his session with more than 200 House Republicans.
I thought he did a great job engaging with our members, and I think our members appreciated it.
Trump also met privately with former rival Ted Cruz and RNC Chair Reince Priebus.
There was no discussion of any endorsement. He asked me if I would speak at the convention, and I said I'd be very glad to do so.
After it all, Trump tweeting, quote, "Just leaving D.C., had great meetings with Republicans in the House and Senate. Very interesting day. These are people who love our country." All this as the Never Trump movement is still maneuvering behind the scenes, plotting to stage a convention coup in Cleveland in less than 2 weeks. Looking to the powerful Rules Committee to introduce a measure to unbind delegates to vote for whomever they want. On the campaign trail, Trump slamming Hillary Clinton's email controversy, a unifying line of attack for Republicans.
These are all lies. We say lie, 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 dirty, rotten liar.
But not staying on message. Trump defending the controversial graphic he tweeted featuring an image of Clinton with $100 bills and a 6-pointed star that resembles the Star of David.
They took the star down. I said, too bad. You should have left it up. I would have rather defended it. Just leave it up.
Trump tweeting out a picture of a book from the Disney movie Frozen that used a similar looking star, saying, quote, "Where is the outrage for this Disney book? Is this the Star of David also?" As he also continues to praise former Iraqi dictator Saddam Hussein.
I don't love Saddam Hussein. I hate Saddam Hussein. But he was damn good at killing terrorists